Orange County giving us an update on tourism numbers. And when it comes to the tourist tax dollars, this past November was one of the best Novembers on record, as you can see right there. Fox 35's Amanda McKenzie shows us how the county is still recovering, though, from the pandemic, even with these numbers.
More than 40% of the people in our local economy rely on tourism for their income. The money from the tourist tax dollars goes to things like operating the convention center, the ballet center, the new Pulse Museum, and advertising to get people to visit the tourism capital of the world. The past 2 years have been a bumpy ride for collections, and reserves have dwindled down to their lowest balance in years. But November 2021 saw a significant improvement since the pandemic began, bringing in $25 million.
That's the second best November we've ever had in Orange County, and that's the good news.
In the 2 years since the pandemic began, the county has spent more than $133 million in the reserves to pay the bills and keep projects going. The reserves are now down to $48 million, which sounds like a lot, but Orange County Comptroller Phil Diamond tells me the monthly break-even for the county is almost $20 million.
But people rely on those funds, and that's why we think it's important to make sure that we always have enough money in the bank so that if something happens like 9/11 or like the Great Recession or like COVID, we're able to pay the bills.
While he says the numbers from November give them a good reason to celebrate, we're not out of the woods yet as the Omicron variant of COVID-19 continues to surge. He says there is a direct correlation between surging cases and the lack of tourism coming to Central Florida. In Orange County, Amanda McKenzie, Fox 35 News.
Not just Orange County seeing an increase right now in tourists. Visit Florida says nearly 33 million travelers came to Florida in the final quarter of that year. That's the first time that number of tourists have exceeded the pre-pandemic levels of 2019.